What's up, gang?
You're new.
Welcome, one and all, to Pun So Vile, Rock and Roll,
What's up?
the heavy metal comedy podcast. We are your hosts, Drew Fahey and Dylan
Lusk, professional comedian.
That's us. Pay us to do that.
I get paid. What's up? Metal comedians in the house. We're a dying breed that was never alive.
A dying hate breed.
Ooh. I never liked Hatebreed.
Me neither. They stink.
Yeah. They felt like, I don't know, like poser beatdown type of...
What's ironic is, so I went to Ozfest in 2008, I believe it was. My father and my uncle and my cousin were there too.
Was it the year with Slipknot on the...
Slipknot on this? It was not on there.
Okay.
It was...
it's not the one I went to.
Lamb of God was on the main stage. I think Static X.
I saw Lamb of God on the second stage.
This guy
Yeah.
always got to flex.
Well, I mean,
but
it's not a flex. I've just lived more of a life.
No, the second stage was actually pretty out of control.
It always is. It was always way better. I mean,
3 Inches of Blood,
obviously.
Nile, Behemoth,
Whoa.
and then Hatebreed, and then of course several others that I don't remember right away. But then the main stage was Static X, Lamb of God, and then Ozzy.
Yeah. Static X.
I never
on the
understood
main
them.
stage.
I never understood them.
I don't know.
Is it industrial metal? I keep hearing it's industrial metal.
Yeah, it's like
and I'm like,
horny,
then build a better band.
Horny mall metal.
It's
I don't know. Like the guy's hair was cool. It was eye catching. I definitely like. My mom knew who the band was because the guy's fucking Slim Jim head. He died, I think, right?
Yeah.
Recently.
Now their new singer is just like.
They have a new singer. That band didn't need.
Well, the way they're doing it is the new singer is a robot version of the original guy.
Guys,
he like wears like a machine mask and has the big hair still.
Static X. What are you doing?
There was Static. You guys need to grow.
Yeah, you guys. I don't know.
No, they stink. The shit I like stinks too.
You guys should Static Exit. Oh, whoops, sorry. Would have been a great joke, but I accidentally opened YouTube.
Stepped on your own punchline with your own iPad.
I wish Static X would Static X. Y'all should Static Exit the music scene. What's the deal with Wayne? But also, okay, Wayne Static died recently-ish.
Rest in peace.
I think. No reason it should have continued. The other guy, Trip, I think was his name.
Trip Static?
The guitarist. No, he was Trip Eason or something.
Okay.
The guy with the weird tiny dreadlocks. Remember? He's a guitarist.
Boy, you sure know a lot about this band you don't
I
like.
told you. It's because of his hair. You just pay attention.
It does catch.
But
it
that
does
guy,
catch one's eye.
That guy got caught with like a lot of child. Am I even allowed to say that?
Okay, good. We can shit on him all
Good
day.
Good
that he's gone. Good we can shit on this
Good
band.
thing he had it. I'm glad someone did.
I'm glad we can justify not liking this dog shit band, dude.
Yeah.
Because there's always like that.
That's such a funny too. Like, well, if he's gonna do that, then I'm gonna not like his band.
Oh, dude, how do you feel about Five Finger Death Punch? I hate them. But
Good God.
They fucking stink, right?
Oh my God.
Oh, dude. So
what are they? It's fucking
human
Punisher tattoos.
I saw them at Knotfest. I want to say in like 2014 or 15 or something.
Did Knotfest just replace Ozfest?
I think that was their plan, but I don't know if they ever succeeded.
Yeah.
But I had fun with my friends. But main stage, we're waiting, and we're sitting, and I'm there with my two friends, and they're like, "Who's the next band?" And they're like, Five Finger Death Punch, and I'm like, "Bro, that band fucking stinks, dude. That band fucking blows chunks, booty ass garbage, bad at music, but stinky doo doo."
Yeah. You were just spitting facts at your friends.
About 10 minutes later, the people behind us, someone walks by, and they go, "Excuse me," to this random stranger. They're like, "Can you take our picture when the band takes the stage?" Our dead friend loved this band. This was his favorite band, and we're here in honor of our dead friend.
Good God.
In his memory. And I'm sitting there, and initially I'm feeling guilty because I'm like, damn, I was just dunking on this fool. But then I was just like, you know what, man? I'd kill myself too if this was my favorite band.
I don't care if a couple gets married at McDonald's. It's within my rights to be like, that's kind of trashy.
I don't know that he killed himself, but
everyone who listens to Static X eventually kills himself. Oh, Wayne Static died in. Oh yeah, Five Finger. They get killed. They suicide by cop is how Five Finger Death Punch. And they all were our former cops.
Dude. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, Wayne Static died in 2014.
That right.
Feels fresh. It's just I'm having a time.
Yeah,
dude.
When you said something recently, I was just like, I feel like it's
I don't know.
while.
It's the most recent I've heard.
Well, this was 2008. Never mind. I saw them in 2008.
What were you gonna say? He was a ghost?
Well, I was trying to get the timeline right.
Yeah.
I was talking about going to see something in 2014 or 15, but I was talking about Notfest.
Yeah.
Where I saw Five Finger Death Punch, and they sucked. And they did this dog shit move where it was the end of their set, but the singer was feeling so cocky. He was like, they're telling me I got to get off the stage. They're telling me we already only got one song left. And I'm going to tell you, fuck that shit. We're going to play whatever the fuck we want. And everyone's cheering, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, I'd really like to see Slipknot.
Yeah. The festival is named
Slipknot,
after them.
I think I've had enough. I think you're bad company in this moment.
Yeah.
I think you're the ones who are bad company.
Anyway, coming up next, Bad Company.
Yeah, anyway, we're going to close on this song that we did not write.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Oh, do they cover that
They do
song?
a cover of Bad Company.
Bad
Company.
Oh, I've heard it. It's
Dude, when new metal bands cover other songs, fuck
bad.
that.
It's bad.
When Disturbed did Sound of Silence, man, fuck that.
That was awful, and there were so many people acting like it was groundbreaking.
Yeah, and then they also do, I think, we might have already talked about this. I apologize. They also cover Land of Confusion. I was just like, it's not better than the other Land of Confusion.
Yeah, well, would be, but certainly not Disturbed.
At least Sound of Silence sounded different than the original version of it, but the Land of Confusion, I was like, this is just you guys being like, nah, but what if we did it, though?
If you held me at gunpoint and said, what band do you think would make a bad Land of Confusion cover? I would say Disturbed, probably.
Yeah.
That would be one of the top 10 suggestions I would have. It just makes sense. Yeah. Static X. Never really,
nice.
I knew like one, I remember one music video, I think. Don't really know anything. Looks like they had a tour get canceled because of a drug bust. Maybe they were cool as shit.
Were they badass, actually?
Huh.
What was the drug? Does it say what the drug was?
No, but 2019.
Static
probably
ecstasy.
heroin.
Yeah.
Anyway, we don't like that band because we are better.
Okay, forgive me. I remember why I brought this up at all. So I was hyped for a bunch of the bands I mentioned. Was really into 3 Inches of Blood. Was super into Nile. Really into Behemoth.
Yeah, Nile's good.
And
it's a fun one.
I fuck heavy with Nile. For Those Whom the Gods Detest, great album.
Yeah.
Obviously Annihilation and all that other bullshit. Black Seeds of Vengeance. We're there. Hatebreed's on. They're doing their bullshit. And then Behemoth goes on, and they do their, bullshit.
Not a shitty bullshit.
End of the night, well, like for months after, my dad's like, "Hey, those Hatebreed guys were cool, huh?" I was just fuck no. Behemoth was way better. And like for ages, he like told all of his friends and all of his coworkers that he was so excited that he got to see Hatebreed with me. Like he just invented this narrative that I fucked heavy with Hatebreed, and I was just like, no, they were the worst ones of the whole night.
I feel like from the outsider looking in, Hatebreed is a good, just like, this is heavy,
Yeah, it is just a screamier, and
you don't know
version of music
the genre at all. You've never watched Headbangers Ball with Jamie Josta, so you don't know how annoying he is.
Is he affiliated with Hatebreed?
Jamie Josta?
Yeah, I don't know them.
Yeah, he's the guy.
What did he do on Headbangers Ball?
He hosted the reunion, the reboot. in the early 2000s.
That's so whack.
Yeah.
Did he do a good job?
4'7" of him hosted.
Is he a little guy? I didn't even notice how little of a guy he was.
Yeah. Unless I'm wrong, but no, he's a little guy.
What's the song? I Will Return? Is that their
This
song?
is Now? That's the only one I know.
I Will Be Heard. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Speaking of my uncle and Behemoth, for many, many years afterwards, he swore up and down that we saw Mastodon. And I'm like, you're thinking of the wrong biblical beast. We saw Behemoth. He was like, oh, wait, so you don't like Mastodon? I was like, I do like Mastodon. That's not what we saw. We saw Behemoth.
You don't know Mastodon, though.
And he was just like, oh, next you're going to tell me Leviathan. I was just like, well, Mastodon has an album called Leviathan.
Yeah.
And we didn't see that either. We saw Behemoth. You fuck up with that band Leviathan, though, right?
Yeah. Also, that album's insanely good.
They have a self-titled?
No, the Mastodon.
The Mastodon
album.
record.
Yeah.
I thought you didn't like Mastodon.
I just am kind of over it. By now.
I mean, Leviathan's the one to listen to.
Yeah, I don't not like them, but I just kind of don't care anymore. But Leviathan was constant repeat back then.
Oh, dude, it's fucking sick.
Yeah.
I really fucked heavy with Emperor of Sand. I thought that was a good record too, but they won a Grammy for that album? No.
Did they?
Or was it Best Metal? Was it, dude? You know what pisses me off is the Grammy Best Metal Performance. What does that even mean?
Yeah, because they'll be like, AC/DC's fucking retirement community back in black.
Yeah. It's such a scapegoat Grammy because it's like, they didn't have
Angus
the best
Young's
song,
PCP is here to collect for him.
And they don't have the best new band, and they also didn't have the best record.
Yeah.
But you know what? This was cool, because I think Ghost won for Cerise, and I was just like, when?
Yeah. And
one of my least favorite Ghost tracks, by the way. But
oh yeah, I remember that one. I don't know. Is metal more opinionated than other genres? Or is it just...
Oh, that's such a good question. I think yes.
Probably. But it's already like kind of a thing being into it. I don't know.
Oh.
We have to like hunt for bands. You have to hunt for stuff to like.
Yeah.
Metal. We are foragers.
I feel like I don't...
Spotify and of record stores.
You don't hear about all this gatekeeping in like fucking indie rock.
Yeah.
For the most part, they're just kind of
they'll be like random dudes, but mostly it's...
Sure, there's levels of how much you like Weezer.
It's... Indie rock's mostly like girls that are like, I'm not like one of those popular girls.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah. No, I am like one of the popular girls. I love Kesha and I love Lady Gaga. Yeah, I don't know. My friend's fiance told me about some chick. She was like, you like pop music. She told me about someone named Slater. Slay with 3 Y's. So you know it fucks.
Oh.
Yeah. But it kind of like...
I might know this.
I love pop music. I don't know if I'm particular about it, but like this stuff, I was like, I need to be on coke or ecstasy or something. It's just like that type. Not saying it's bad, but like there's a setting. Same with Charlie XCX. Kind of reminded me of this.
You like Charlie XCX?
Yeah, but I
never took the time to dive in.
I'm like, I'm not gonna listen to her just be mean to me.
People love Brat.
Yeah, it's good.
I never took the time to listen to it, but I never dismissed it. I was just like, I need to take the time to listen to it.
Yeah.
My a person in my life who loves pop and electronic music, and I don't even know that this would fall under any of the umbrella, but there's this artist named Stinny Stone.
Stinny Stone sounds like... And
they're...
he was like Stevie Ray Vaughan's bassist.
I think it's a trans woman. Which...
Cut that. We're going to cut that. I said sounds like a hero.
Dude, if there's some people that put out some twisted shit, it's fucking trans women.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to actually cut that. But
they're great artists.
Oh, you mean twisted like...
No, in a good way. I mean, like some really heavy, fucked up shit that's like intense and.
I thought you meant you want to hear something ridiculous. Talk to a fucking.
No, not. Well, yes. As a person.
You want to hear the wrong opinions.
As a person whose favorite metal band exclusively writes songs about Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, that's more offensive. to be honest.
No, dude. No, fucking trans women will put out some shit that'll really make
yeah, it's
your
a lot of
fucking-
mental turmoil. You know,
Dude,
it
it's
does
so
good for art.
It is, and there are so many great like philosophy YouTubers who like later in their path came out as trans women. I'm like, well,
Oh,
no
really?
wonder you're asking
I
this
heard,
question to yourself of like, why is this life? Why am I like this? And then they come out as a trans woman. It's just like, yeah, I bet you were asking a lot of questions.
I've heard that.
And God bless them. We're grateful for them, and they're doing great, and I love them.
I put them on my
I
shows.
love you.
I hang out with them. I almost had sex with one in Philadelphia the first time I went. So,
That's dope.
So what do you want? Ate a cheesesteak. Went to Liberty Bell. Almost had sex with a trans woman.
Sick.
That's the Philly 3-pointer. That's
You checked all
that's
the
the
boxes.
trifecta.
Hell yeah.
All within like 3 hours. Shit. Now I forget what I was gonna say.
Stinny Stone was fucking awesome, and it was fucking eclectic and insane and heavy and
Yeah.
oh, dude, Stinny Stone rips. But go on, sorry.
I forget
Just
what I was
to put a
gonna
bow on
say.
that.
Well, was there something else we got at?
About
a
trans-
little away from trans people. Maybe I was just gonna say something about trans people.
We got into pop music because your friend
Yeah,
recommended
no,
to
there
you
was something right at the
Slade
end
or-
there that I was about to say, and then
My bad.
what did I transition? No, I think I did it to myself. What was the last thing I said?
Best
I
metal
started to say
performance.
it. No, I mean literally like the last sentence, but I don't remember it. But I literally was like, "Oh, I'm gonna say this thing," and then I caught myself to throw something else in, and then lost the beginning.
Nuts.
Anyway, folks.
Punts a while.
Anyway, dating's weird. You guys think? But big tangent off of. Oh, I know a way we can relate this. Because I told you you were drunk. We were at your house very late after your show. And I told you to remind me of this on the podcast. So, shit, I don't know if I've got into the one band enough. Absu or whatever.
Right.
They had a bunch of drama because their bassist came out as trans, and they did not handle it well. But she had played in all kinds of bands up until then, including she was one of the 2 lunatics in the porno grind band Triple X Maniac.
Oh, no shit.
Which was just 2 porn producers playing grind. And it has the most... I feel like I've mentioned it before. I used to listen to it because the music's surprisingly really good. But the samples for the songs and stuff are chilling.
Chilling in what way?
Like you're just bad, dude. They're just bad. I'll play them after. They're all
It's
over
like
the place.
fucking screaming because they're getting stabbed or something.
Yeah, that's. I think there's one of them that's like that. Or am I? I'm thinking of. Is it Jennifer, the Pig Destroyer song, where it's like the lady getting killed in like a tunnel or something? I don't know.
Grim.
But these are like porn producers, so a lot of them are just fucked up porny stuff. But it's all stuff that you're like, I hope they recorded that. Like, I hope that didn't exist in a candid video.
Yeah.
You know?
What's that one band? Is it Silencer? Where the guy like sewed pig hooves onto his hands or something like that?
He recorded vocals from a coffin, I think. Unless that was Zaster.
There was something where the guy
he cuts himself on stage and shit.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's supposed to help with the screams and stuff. Like he cuts
I
himself
don't
in the
know
mic
if
or
it does.
something.
I mean, a lot of people do fine without cutting themselves while they. I mean, it's a cool. It's
do know.
oh, we're talking about them. The band's not that great, so.
You know what I'm talking
I mean,
dude.
I mix up them and Shining.
I think this is the man I'm thinking of. Well, why do you mix them up?
Because they're both like DSBM type shit, and they start with S's. And
Valid.
there's only so many of those fucking bands anyway.
I
think it is Silencer. What's the one with the album cover that's the girl has the gun in her mouth? I think I might be thinking of Shining. The one has a absolute lunatic of a vocalist.
I'm pretty sure I'm thinking of Silencer, and I remember them because the way they were introduced to me, and this is a pet peeve of mine. I had a coworker that I was getting to know, and we started talking about what music we're into. At the time, I was listening to a lot of Cattle Decapitation. Shout out Cattle Decapitation. I know they're a favorite of yours.
Probably the best band to tell people that don't like metal that you listen to. Probably the best one to be like, listen, I'm hearing metal, but you know, they're not really that crazy when you look into it. They just hate humans, which is valid. You know, you could be saying porno grind stuff or fucking like weird.
I love
the slew of bands that are called anal something.
Yeah.
You know, it's Cattle Decapitation. It's the perfect amount of offensive and weird.
Yeah,
it tells people exactly what they're getting into.
Yeah. They have a track called like Pacific Grim that's literally about polluting the oceans or something like that.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
That's just, the whole song is like, hey,
they're good
don't
guys.
Pollute. Bree.
Yeah.
So I had this coworker, and we were talking about, and he was just like, "Oh, do you know Silencer?" In hindsight,
he was a metal dude.
Barely.
Oh,
I know now in hindsight.
Of that shit,
I know this now in hindsight. He just thought of the most fucked up thing that he knew about that existed.
Oh yeah,
because he was just an immediate one-upper. He was trying to one-up me before I even knew my fucking shit.
He was a guy at a bar. Like, you were a pretty girl alone.
Well, we were at work.
Oh,
waiting tables together, and I'm pouring someone a pink lemonade.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh, dude, do you know Cattle Decapitation? They've just put out a new record. They're cool as hell. And he was just like, yeah, that's cool. Do you know Silencer? I'm like, no, I don't, because I try to be honest as often as I can.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Silencer's the one that I'm thinking
of. And he's just like, oh, dude, this guy cuts himself so he can scream louder. Yeah. He sewed pig hooves onto his hands. He's just a pig man.
What is the pig?
They're
That's
dark and
ridiculous.
Twisted and horrible. And I'm just like, I'll check it out, man. This sounds crazy, but you should check out Cattle Decapitation. Let's do a tradesy. Let's do homework. I'll listen to Silencer. You listen to Cattle Decapitation. Because if you're telling me all this dark, twisted, horrible shit, Cattle gets in there, man. Cattle has some pretty fun. Forced Gender. Check out Forced Gender, dude.
Oh, yeah, the videos are, but the difference is they're not real. And Silencer stuff is just real. I went home
and I listened to Silencer, and I was just like, yeah, maybe it's honest.
If I remember right, the vocals are horrid. You know? Because, like, that type of black metal is supposed to be, you know, fucking depressive, suicidal. It's supposed to go blah, 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 blah. But that guy goes way too far with it. And it just sounds like death shrieking.
I was giving it the benefit of the doubt because I wanted to make a friend. And so I was listening to it, and what you're saying holds true.
Any friend that has ever heard of black metal, you're like,
what you're saying holds true. It was a bunch of try-hard bullshit.
Yeah.
It sucked. And I
think Shining is pretty good, though, then, if I'm thinking.
The only reason one would humor them is because they have a fucking weird backstory.
Yeah. Okay. Mayhem is the same way. I'm sorry. We don't need to still talk about that band.
Mayhem?
We don't need to talk about them. TikTok kids like to say that they like the band because it's cool. And I know that because I was doing that on AOL Instant Messenger in MySpace years ago. It's cyclical. But then you listen to the music and you're like, these guys aren't even that good at black metal. Look at fucking In the Nightside Eclipse compared to fucking that shitty demo with the dead singer on it.
I'm relieved to hear that Mayhem in some people's eyes is overrated because
I will say though I did give that the one with the church they built down, the D Mysterious whatever. I gave it another chance. It is better than I have been saying, but I still don't think we would be talking about the band.
That's respectable. I actually really respect that you did.
Yeah.
I went to work the next day. I listened to Silencer. I tried to give it the benefit of the doubt. I go to work. I see the new coworker. I'm like, dude, I listened to Silencer. I was reading their wiki. You're so right. These dudes are fucking twisted. Mm-hmm. Twisted. He's just like, I know, right? And did you read about the pig hooves? I was like, the pig hooves, man. They're in there. Yeah. You sewed them. He's like, yeah, that's crazy. I was like, yeah. Did you get a chance to listen to Cattle Decapitation? He's just like, no, I'm not doing that. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
So I sat through your dog shit.
Yeah.
Because you just thought of the craziest things you could think about. And then my thing that was a genuine suggestion, you think you're better than.
Yeah.
Now, he doesn't have to do anything he wants. I'm not entitled to anything.
Yeah, but if you say you're going to do it, you should.
But that's admittedly just a pet peeve of mine.
Yeah.
And I still think about it. And
that
poor fella mutilated his arms and body
Yeah.
And all he got out of it was that I am annoyed with a guy that I don't talk to
anymore. Now you have a very successful podcast that says all of that.
I'll be mad if I'm getting the band wrong.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's Silencer, though.
I mean, no, you're definitely talking about Silencer.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. No, I know for a fact.
We'd be so lucky.
Not saying there's another band. There's not another band that would have fit, but you're talking about Silencer.
We'd be very lucky if they would fucking silence themselves. They stink.
Yeah. What up? Why don't you static exit with those guys? Fucking losers. I think it's one guy. I remember he got like.
Static X or Silencer?
No, Silencer. I think it's one.
I
don't know. He got in trouble at like a bar show because he like beat some guy up and did Heil Hitler stuff.
Fucking dork, dude.
Yeah.
They're
Unless
always.
that's the Shining guy. I don't know. I don't want to. I don't know. They're fine. It's not really a publicity.
dweeb.
Doesn't go far in fucking metal. I don't know.
I think it's funny that these dudes are doing actual hate crimes, but it's like. Maybe they're doing it for a real reaction for us to see that they're like these twisted, horrible, fucking mind-numbed guy.
Yeah.
But it's just like, no, you're a dork, bud. You're a fucking dweebus.
Yeah.
And you're corny and cringe and you stink.
Yeah.
And there's nothing cool about it, man. You're just a fucking... We're all just kind of like, hey, this guy. Okay. No, you're so...
Yeah.
You're so demonic. Oh, you're channeling Satan. You're channeling Satan. It's just like, no, dude. You're just fucking a dweeb.
Black metal sucks. No, it's pretty
Anyway,
cool. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Sorry, just caught a new Pokemon on Pokemon Go.
I was just doing black metal stuff.
You're currently doing black metal stuff? You're good? There you go.
This is black metal.
It is black metal.
You're
hitting a lot of those tonight, man.
Yeah, dude. There's like 4 things at shows. There's
the fist.
There's the
horns naturally.
I'm a fan of this.
The squigglies.
I'm a fan of this. And I also like used to play guitar, so I hit the real notes better than a lot of people when we do.
I love doing that bullshit. When you can put the fucking hands in a position where people know that you actually know the fucking guitar chord.
I always said, like, when people ask, like, what would your one wish, if you were granted one wish, I wish I would play air guitar and it would sound like what it does in my head.
Oh, that's
like
so good.
Just out loud. You don't need anything else. You don't need money.
Do you still have a guitar?
I still have one at my childhood home.
You didn't take it with you?
No, I haven't played it in probably 20 years now.
Whoa.
No, I think I tried to start playing again in college, but I was not getting laid with it, which I was kind of like.
There's an irony to that.
Yeah. I was kind of like entertaining the shitty like Of Mice and Men and that type of like. Damn. I don't want to call it metalcore, but it was something. And hot girls were involved, but none of them were fucking me. But I was pretty drunk a lot of the time. I think some of them tried to, and I was a liability. So yeah, no. But I have a BC Rich, a Warlock.
Oh, hell yeah. That's a good one, dude. My first guitar was a BC Rich Mockingbird.
Oh, is that the one that had the...
It's got fucking swoop on the very top.
I'd have to see it.
I think
I'm thinking of the Bitch. Remember the BC Rich Bitch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the Mockingbird is what Chuck Schuldiner played. I don't remember.
I thought that was... I don't know. Wasn't there one specific to like a starter's kit that a bunch of people have? It was Mockingbird?
I had a Mockingbird for sure.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's practically just an Explorer. Mine was a Warlock.
Warlocks are sick. I'm not going to say her.
You know who else played?
Who?
Kerry King. A guy who I guarantee is annoying to talk to.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Look at him.
I think those guys live in
bald with head tattoos is... I mean, the odds of it being a good person are...
2 G's for that thing. Good Lord.
Yeah. I had one of the Premier Pro... Dude, I got a Premier Pro, which is the highest one with the Floyd Rose. And it was from... My mom got it for me from eBay for Christmas. And they had it listed wrong and thought it was the Platinum. So...
You got a fucking sweet one for a good deal?
Yeah.
Shout out.
Metal.
That's the shit right there.
Yeah. So I was hooked up. I had the Floyd Rose.
I met Carrie King.
I don't know how to get rid of it, so I don't know how to sell it. So it's just existing, and it's probably, I don't know. They don't get old, right? Yeah, I just never really tried to sell it.
Yeah, you can pull it out.
Shipping it seems annoying, but
I bet you could find a local
there
kid.
That's going to be annoying to ship.
I bet you could find a local kid. Yeah, be happy to have it, man.
I don't live in a very metal town. That's the reason I was never in a band. No one wanted to be.
Oh, you're talking about your hometown.
Yeah. There's not shit going on here for metal. Literally at a black metal show like 2 hours ago.
I met Carrie King. I think he lives in Riverside or something.
Oh, of course he does. I've never been to Riverside, but judging by everyone else's reactions to it,
it's tough out there.
Yeah.
Man. It's where my ex is from.
I like to tell women that I like to pretend that's where I thought they were from. Is Riverside.
What reaction does it get out of?
Bad ones. Wow. Very bad ones. And they're usually not anywhere better, you know?
No, I'm from Bakersfield.
I'm from fucking Azusa. I'm literally just telling a story about one woman.
And listen, it's a non-zero number of ladies.
But I bet if I put more time into it, it would happen to more of them.
We went to like the Tuesday discount movies day at their local theater out there in Riverside. We were going to go see the movie Mother.
I don't even know the movie.
Tell moviegoers not to come my way because that movie sucks.
Yeah.
But
tell Carrie King not to come my way.
It was marketed like a horror movie and ended up being like the story of like a lady who was having a baby and her husband just like fucking abused her and like let people into their home, and the home became a fucking battlefield, and then she had the baby and they fucking stole the baby or whatever.
Ooh, Darren Aronofsky.
Yeah, it's Javier
Bardem.
Yeah, I love that guy. Awesome guy. Good actor. Cool actor. But we arrived and like I saw the back of a man who was obviously Carrie King in line to get snacks.
Mistaking who that is.
Yeah, I just saw a bald man with obviously the tattoos, and I was for a second I was just like bad tattoos, and I was just like, wait, bald guy with the tat.
I think that guy's in Slayer.
Wait, and then he turned around and sure enough it was like the rest of Carrie King, and I was just like,
jeez.
So I turned to the people I was with, and I was like, you guys know Slayer, right? And then of course they start talking. This is another thing that pisses me the fuck off. This is another pet peeve of mine. You bring something up and they, instead of saying yeah, why, or no, why, they just, it's their turn now.
Oh, yeah.
And so they're just like, my friend told me about Slayer, but I never really got any Slayer. I like Metallica more. I listen to Metallica. And I was just like, shut the fuck up! That's Carrie King from Slayer! Dude, I've had that with so many coworkers where like...
Really?
Dude, one coworker in particular, because I was listening to, I really wanted to talk about Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath, the Black Sabbath record.
Yeah. Of course, who doesn't want to talk about it?
So I have a coworker who loves classic rock and classic metal and stuff, and I'm just like, hey, Rod, do you like Black Sabbath? He's like, Black Sabbath, baby, Ozzy, Diary of a Madman, Crazy Train, going off the rip. And I was like, I've been listening to Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath.
Yeah.
He's just like, oh, Black Sabbath. Yeah, Paranoid. Yeah, Paranoid. Iron Man. War Pigs have the power. And I'm like, have you listened to Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath? He's like,
nah.
He's like, I don't know. Bark at the moon, baby. And I'm just like, don't fucking talk to me if you're not going to fucking talk to me.
It's like, I feel like I always have like friends whose parents are like, I was a rocker. I listened to Led Zeppelin. You're like, oh, you listened to the biggest rock band ever? Cool. You know? Well, now it's...
Hot take. I don't fuck with Led Zeppelin.
I don't either.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. But...
The viewers at home know what to expect. I don't really like Led Zeppelin.
No, I don't really give
I've tried, not for a lack of effort, man. I've fucking tried.
I pretty much put no effort in because I know what I like. I've heard Led Zeppelin.
The hits are the hits.
Yeah.
Black Dog's cool.
Yeah. Is
that
Is that one?
That's Immigrant Song.
Oh, yeah.
Which is a banger. If game recognized game. IS5 game.
Yeah.
Podcast
game recognizes.
Immigrant Song hits like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I think about songs where like the least amount of song before you know exactly what song it is. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Immigrant Song, I think, is one of the most efficient songs. So like,
Yeah. Yeah.
My joke
Same
answer.
Well, I don't know.
The joke answer that I think actually is a proper answer is All Star with Smash Mouth, where it's just like some.
Yeah.
That's all I need.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
There's
Maybe Prison Song.
There's a black metal band called Imperial Crystaline Entombment. And they came out with, they're ice themed, which is pretty cool. They're all they come out in like dressed in white. It's all wintry frozen shit. Pretty cool.
I'm extremely into this.
And like they released an album in like 2004, and it was like actually like pretty good production value, and they were like sick. They sound like kind of like Immortal.
Cool. Love Immortal. Shout out.
And yeah, they're all ice themed. So the start of the album, they would go, "We are fucking ice," and it was fun. And I listened to the album fucking forever. And then I saw something like a year ago, maybe now, I don't know, but it implied they had a new album, and I was like, "What the fuck? They're back?" Because they only had the one, I think. But that one starts with, it was such a fucking. It goes, "We are still fucking." But I was like, I went through so much because I was like, holy shit, they did another album. And then I put it on, I got We Are, and I was like, fuck, this is just the same one. We Are, yeah. As soon as they said still, I was like, God, they're back. And they've weirdly enough liked a lot of my Instagram comments.
They follow. Oh, I see.
They don't. No, they don't.
They don't follow you back after all.
Maybe they will after I post this.
Maybe now, that you
tag them over and over. But they did. What else did they? They did like a comment I made about how Soulside Journey does not get the appreciation it deserves as a Dark Throne album. Just because it's a death metal album, it's still really good. But yeah. That band, you fucking know the album as soon as it starts.
Oh, dude.
But they are sick. They're sick. I'll send you.
Yeah, please do. You reminded me of another band and also a story. So, last night, I was on a show, and it was a very fun show called Bad Erotica. We had to write, like, parody porn scripts, essentially.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's badass.
Right?
Like that.
They're cool.
That's really good. But unfortunately, because I was on that show last night, I had to turn down free tickets to go see Between the Buried and Me. Do you like Between the Buried and Me?
Not really.
I like Colors and Alaska.
Too progressive, I would say.
Yeah,
not like their views. But progressive music. Kind of too technical, I guess. I don't know. It's very masturbatory, I guess.
Yes, I would agree.
Yeah, I liked Alaska. I used to fuck with Alaska a lot, but
I heard that they are big assholes off stage because if you go into the green room, they're just playing Magic the Gathering and they don't want to be bothered because they're just trying to like play Magic.
I mean,
that's just what I heard.
Don't they have? I don't know. I'm not gonna tell them what they can fucking do in their time off stage, but. Don't you have the whole? Do you think they take a bus everywhere? Do they have a bus ride where they can play Magic?
They could just be playing
I've never played Magic, so I don't know the hold it has on you. So maybe it is.
It's pretty addicting.
Once you start it, you're gonna finish it. I don't know.
And they have the means. They can afford the fucking hot cards, I'm sure. I bring this up because one of the openers was this band Imperial Triumphant. Do you know?
Oh yeah. I saw them like 2 years ago with. They opened for Not Immortal. Fucking Abath, whatever.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
They opened for them. Who else was on that show? There was 3 people.
I'm bummed.
I'll give you this, though. I was surprised because I had heard them plenty of times before the show, and they're all right. But judging by their music, I thought the show was going to suck and they were going to be boring douchebags. They were so fun. They were running around like they were fucking, like, a cruise ship band. They were like running in the fucking crowd, like doing it was insane. It was so fun.
That's sick.
I was stoked. They were fun. They were like kind of like making fun of how serious they are, and
dude,
it was fun. Not what I expected, dude.
You just reminded me. We were gonna talk about this. We both went to concerts like a week ago. I went to a yacht rock night, and you went to who did you see?
Well, there's a little more to that story, but it was Antichrist Siege Machine. Not is that? Why am I? Feel like
why was there? What more was there to that story? Is it?
Well, I didn't make it.
You didn't make it? You didn't get in?
Yeah. Okay, it was I don't know why I second guessed that. I didn't even go to the show. I'm a fucking poser. Antichrist Siege Machine.
Oh, I thought you were.
Nice little war metal-y show. Well, let me tell you, I think I was working or something. I was working on something.
Forgive me, to put a bow on this, if I had known Imperial Triumphant was opening, I probably would have said no to the show.
They opened for
Between the Bear.
Oh, okay. Wait, so it wasn't fun?
I didn't go to it because I was on the show.
Oh, okay.
I probably would have
said... So it might have been the same as me, where
I probably would have bailed on the comedy show if I had known that they were opening for Beady Bam.
Huh. Because
Beady Bam by themselves, I was kind of like, I've seen them once before. I'll be all right. I'm a comedian. I need to do comedy. Mm-hmm. But if I knew that Imperial Triumphant was opening, I would have been like,
Yeah.
That would have known the movie over. Anyway, move on from that. I went to go to Yacht Rock Night, and that was a lot of fun in its own ways. It kind of turned into wedding reception night based on the playlist.
Yeah, of course.
They stopped playing Yacht Rock and started playing
Cupid Shuffle.
Fucking Celebrate Good Times Come On.
Time.
They closed on Footloose, which
really?
pissed me off. I'm like, what about that is Yacht Rock? But I digress.
What is Yacht Rock? Like Beach Boys?
No. Think more like Dino. You like Toto?
Oh yeah.
Roseanne is a pretty prominent Yacht Rock track. Do you like the Doobie Brothers?
No.
What a Fool Believes is like one of the premier Yacht Rock tracks. Steely Dan, you know I love Steely Dan. That's very Yacht Rock.
Yeah. Steely Dan is my Kesha.
I think that's valid.
Yeah.
Anyway,
did I word that right? It sounded wrong, and you paused for a second, and I was like, God, I just sounded stupid.
No, you nailed it.
Yeah.
But you invited me.
Steely Dan to you is Kesha to me. $sign Kesha.
That's right.
Not sad Kesha.
You invited me to see this band, and I said, I'm sorry, I already...
Yeah.
My buddy already scored tickets for us to go see Yacht Rock Review at the Fonda, and it was a blast. I won't sit here and lie.
Yeah.
But I think I posted on Instagram that I was already there, and you were like, "Oh fuck, I have to go see." What was the name of the band again?
Antichrist Siege Machine.
You were like, "Ah fuck, I guess I have to go see Antichrist Siege Machine."
Yeah, I was trying to talk myself out of it, but
what happened?
Well, I fucking drove down there. It was pretty late, but the booker usually puts the set times on Instagram, and they were supposed to go on at 11:15. I think
that's so.
Maybe it was 11:30.
It was a Saturday night, so that's fine.
But it took fucking 40 minutes to find anywhere to park, and it's all street parking. It's
Where was
just
this?
like it's in Boyle Heights, so it's
tough.
it's just housing and street parking and taco stands. So I drove around forever. By the time I parked and walked to the place, I think it was like 11:20, 11:15. I walked up to the security guy, and I was like, Did they just go on? And he's like, nah, they're about to be done. And I was like, all right, whatever. But then walking away, I was kind of listening to the music I heard, and I kind of thought it might have been, who was the Wraithchild? Was that the opener? I don't know. I think he meant this band is going to finish soon. I thought it was the headliner. So I think I still could have gone in and watched.
But he fucking misinformed you.
I was under the impression that I would have went in and saw 10 minutes of a show. Which I guess why would they let me in? But I don't know. I thought I was wrong, and I just said, well, that sucks. And I missed out on some war metal. But it's okay.
What'd you do instead? You just going home?
Yeah, probably got Angels. Probably.
Did you actually go get tacos?
I think so. Yeah,
Fuck
probably. Yeah, that's what you do in LA. Bad night, good night. Go find someone selling food out of a tent.
Go get tacos.
It's nice. My friends were here. They're like a, engaged couple, and they're like looking for food recommendations, and I'm like, oh, I didn't realize I just eat on the street mostly. I have great places to tell you, but you want a date.
I huff exhaust fumes and eat al pastor.
But whatever. One thing that I do want to mention before we wrap this up.
Let's hear it.
I'm very back and forth on this hair growing out. I don't know how I feel about it. Sometimes it looks good. Sometimes I'm all right with it. I had to cut the back so I didn't look like one of those mullet freaks in East Hollywood.
I'll be honest, I thought you had already cut it, but I think it might have been.
See, it must look good because you think I've cut it every time. Or it's not growing. But it feels long.
Well, now that you've pointed it out, it's clearly because you usually keep this at least the sides tight.
Yeah.
But I think I might have just noticed the back. I also never noticed that your ears were pierced.
It was in 6th grade. I don't know why it's still noticeable. But every girl I've ever dated loves to point that out and say, we can put one in there. I know I can get my ears pierced. You're not breaking news to me.
How long did you have ears?
Like 6 months.
In 6th grade, you had earrings.
Maybe a year. Maybe a year. But
did you like it?
I mean, not enough to keep it longer than a year.
Fair.
No, but I, started listening to new metal and stuff.
Wait, you got your ears pierced before you started listening to metal?
Yeah. Was I in 6th grade? Maybe I was in 4th grade. I don't know. I was just trying to be a hot guy. I was listening to a lot of Eminem.
In 4th grade.
I was trying to get on The Real World.
You're like, I think it's time for me to get pussy.
Yeah.
It's 4th grade.
My balls have dropped. What do we do? They're trying to teach us arithmetic.
Dude, I remember when I was in 6th grade, there was one guy having sex on the regular, and even back then, I was just like, we can't be doing that.
In 4th grade?
In 6th grade, I remember there was this dude. He was just like, "Dude, I was fucking this fucking middle school bit," and I was like, "We're kids.
School bit, yo, I'm up there with the middle school bitches."
I was like, even back then, I was like, "We're kids, man. We shouldn't be."
Yeah,
there was a wrongness to it.
I feel like I thought there was a wrongness most through high school. Once I started drinking. I was a little more down for it, but
dude, in middle
I
school,
still kind of felt well, you're not supposed to, so maybe I'll be a guy that doesn't.
Oh, dude!
But people were trying.
I remember in middle school, I had middle school peers that were talking about how they were drinking and having fun, and I was just like, I should call the police.
Yeah,
on you, man.
I never felt like that, but I was just like, you guys have fun. I'm not gonna do it.
Maybe I'm.
And then I was like that with weed forever.
You were like, what with weed?
Like eventually, then I took a shot at a party to be like ironic and funny because everyone knew I didn't drink, which is probably how I'm gonna relapse.
You're gonna relapse as a joke?
Oh, wouldn't it be funny?
I'm gonna do it.
And it was 151. I got annihilated
on one shot of Bacardi 151.
I ended up doing one more, but I was total, dude. And it was so much fun that I decided to ruin my life for 15 years.
That's how it is, though.
But yeah, so that happened. Then I started drinking every single weekend. But I was like, not smoking weed. You guys are fucking crazy.
That was the line.
Yeah. So I never smoked weed in high school. Did start taking ecstasy every once in a while, but no weed. And then in college, I started smoking weed a lot. But I think I was just trying to fill a void. And you weren't forced to go to class and stuff. Yeah. I'm like, why don't I smoke all this free weed? But I don't think I even really liked it. I kind of just did it.
Weed or drinking?
Weed. Oh, I liked it.
So you did smoke weed?
Yeah, in college. Not in high school. Yeah.
College is where I started actually like properly experimenting with my relationship with weed. And I've for the most part decided that it's not for me. Things could always change now that I'm a fucking developed adult and I don't know. I think we've discussed this. Like anytime I smoke, I'm just like, my dad is mad at me. My dad's going to die. And then I just like go to sleep essentially because I'm just like, I'm just going to keep thinking about how much I care about my dad.
Yeah. My dad already died. I hope he wasn't mad at me.
I hope he
wasn't mad at me.
What's stopping you then,
Maybe,
dude?
What if he left when I was an infant because he was mad at something I did?
He was like, this baby sucks. He's like, man, fuck this, baby.
Static X looking ass.
You Static X, man. I'm sorry.
This new metal ass baby. You gonna listen to new metal?
This new metal. This new metal ass baby. This baby stinks.
But anyway, I'm gonna leave the hair for a bit. I don't know.
The hair?
Yeah.
If you're
trying to start a
comfortable with it,
cooking
man.
show on OnlyFans though, and I feel like for all the definitely only hot women that are gonna be watching it, I feel like I gotta be clean cut. There's probably a lot more money in that.
Yeah, I would argue so. Yeah.
We'll feel it out.
I'm sniffing around a different area of the web. I as a fat hairy man am trying to attract other fat hairy men, of course.
For Dungeons and Dragons?
Of course.
Oh, nice.
We gotta get a campaign. We gotta get a campaign.
Hell yeah. Nice. Do we have anything else exciting going on?
I mean, if you're in middle school, don't drink.
Yeah.
I remember even late high school when I was going to parties and drinking, there was like this person's house who I went to had like their younger brother drinking, and I was kind of like, "How old are you, man?" He's just like 13. And I'm just like,
"Yeah,
I'm not even supposed to be here, man. What the fuck are you doing here, dude?" And he whooped my ass at beer pong. So God bless that kid, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, that dude's in jail now, so
that's good.
Probably for the best.
Good. He's been there since he was 13.
Anything else? I mean, I'm excited for the new Dragon Force tour.
Oh yeah, hot girls.
Oh dude, yeah, it's with Ensiferum and Rhapsody. Shit, I'm
nice.
Fucking like Dragon Force.
Sounds
is
like
the
a
way,
show I'd tell you about.
I'd be psyched here. Dragon Force is the way I found out about so many of the power metal bands that I fuck with heavy. Blind Guardian, Symphony X, all that shit. Rhapsody for sure, and Ensiferum as well. Sonata Arctica fucking stink.
I kind of fucked with them, but
you like Sonata?
Yeah, but I kind of just grabbed a couple random power metal albums and just only listened to those a little bit.
Do you like Stradivarius?
I had one of theirs too. But
stink.
Yeah, a lot of people that really like power metal are like, those are the two worst ones. I'm like, I don't know, man.
Those two that we just cited?
Sonata Arctica and Stradivarius? Seems like a lot of people.
Did I accidentally agree with the people that you were talking to? Because I do think those two suck.
I mean, but they're just other people that like power metal.
Am I nothing else but other people that like power metal?
I mean, you really fit into a shell of...
No, that's true. I'm a wild card baby.
Yeah. I don't know. But maybe that's why I liked it, because they weren't... Yeah, I don't know.
Good.
I think it was just catchy, you know?
Wolf vs. Raven is a cool song. I like that song.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm just excited for that. I might double dip because they're going to play the House of Blues in Anaheim, and then later the year they're playing the Wiltern. So I might actually try to double dip.
Yeah.
Because I'm excited. Dragon Force sucks, but I love them.
Yeah.
They're playing Inhuman Rampage front to back, which is the Dragon Force album, I'd argue.
I don't know what's going on with me.
But beyond that, that new Revocation tour looks pretty cool with Fuming Mouth and a couple other dudes.
Yeah.
Mastodon Death Heaven. That's going to be fun.
I might see Worm again in Cleveland.
Oh, you guys are going to overlap?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Or Pittsburgh.
That'd be cool.
But
maybe
my friends are opening in Cleveland, so I would go to that. But I don't know if I will.
It wouldn't be the same opener, right?
No, it's
Incendious.
No, it's
Badoobie.
No, it seems like they're just getting local people for each different one each time.
Even if they only have 15.
Atomic Witch in Cleveland.
That's who's opening for them?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
The gentleman
That's who our logo's coming from.
I was gonna ask about the Atomic Witch gentleman.
Yeah, doing a little trade ski. I
love it.
I know there's other shit coming up, but I don't have anything exactly on my radar.
Well,
my comedy shows every third Monday at the Offbeat.
If there's anything to keep on your radar, gang,
yeah,
it's us here at Pun So Vile. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Man. Like, comment, subscribe. We're two comedians who are huge metalheads. That
Wild and crazy guys.
Wild and crazy guys. He's got his show at the Offbeat, which might have a new name now.
Yeah.
We
No
don't know
clue what
it is
it'll
yet.
be, though.
Just call it Pod Hates Us All.
Yeah.
just
I gotta use that somewhere.
I've
Show
got
hates us all.
Oh, hey. Show Hates Us All? Yeah. I've got Hellbent for Laughter, a metal comedy show that I do the third Wednesday of every month with my buddy Jake Bassey. Shout out Jake Bassey.
Shout out.
I imagine we'll have him as a guest.
Yeah, we will. He's on
him
the
and
list.
Jason K.
Yeah, we got a couple people on the list. We gotta get John Michael. But let's put some episodes out first.
Yeah, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah. We got plenty
I also
of
run a million other fucking comedy shows. It's stupid, but follow me on Instagram at Drew J Fahey. Follow us on Instagram at Pun So Vile.
Yeah, we have it now. I mean, by the time you see this, we will have had it.
Yeah.
But in our world, we just got it.
We nailed it. We cinched it. And then obviously you are
I
Dylan
am
Ulvisk.
Dylan Lusk with a V, because I am true and cult and black metal, and that's the way I like it.
Damn right.
I could probably get the regular one, but I'm gonna keep it.
I like the V.
Yeah, it's not enough. It's not far enough off, and mine seems to still come up at the top when people search me. So
isn't that such a relief?
Yeah.
I love that V. I love the fucking. Isn't this who you meant?
Yeah.
Because in almost all cases, I come up for other people.
Oh yeah.
It's never the fucking the hot lady who you only know her first name and met once at a thing.
Yeah.
Somehow you can type in Allison I'll fucking something. I almost said a real person that.
Oh yeah, don't say that.
I did not do that with
Yeah.
them, and I hope it doesn't
She's
seem like that was the case.
Right on the edge of metal enough for us to have her on the show, maybe.
Oh, that'd be cool. Hey,
Maybe.
shout out Alessandra. You're
Yeah.
awesome, and I'm sorry I
Shout out. We
almost
just tried to avoid
accidentally-
saying.
It's just her first name. I'm sorry I accidentally almost said something that I did not mean to say in the context. It's because I had a crush in middle school on a girl named Alejandra. And so
Alejandro.
that was going to be the example I said. And then I accidentally almost said a friend of ours. Holy Christ, I
Alejandro,
stink.
good Lady Gaga song. Good
Fernando.
seventh grader.
Don't want to take someone, just want my cigarette.
Shit. There was one other thing I was going to say, but it probably doesn't matter. We are out of here. If you made it this far, thank you.
Follow along.
Whatever's going on with us by the time this is released, please involve yourself. Maybe a Patreon. Maybe, I don't know. What else is there? There's stuff. YouTube, subscribe.
If you think Dylan should get a haircut,
yeah.
leave a comment.
Yeah, by the way, I'll probably be 8 months later by the time you see this.
If you think I should get a haircut, kiss my ass.
Yeah.
No, I'll probably do something soon.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Cool. Goodbye.
Appreciate you. Till next time, team. Pun so vile.